thought I'd say hello to a few folks, and as usual it's quite a few folks, so I've done a separate little video instead of cramming it all together and then just hearing people's names getting shouted at. Phil Kenyon. Phil makes nice bags. He's recently sent me one through. I didn't want to seem too ungrateful when you were trying to send the set, but as I said, I'd rather be honest with you. I wouldn't have used them all. I'd only used the small ones, so I didn't want anything going to waste. So no point breaking up a set. But Phil Kenyon makes some nice bags, so if you're looking for any kind of goodie bags, have a look on his site, get in touch with him. Michael Strickland, our overseas sibling, how you doing? Glad to see you're still getting your packs together, testing stuff out. Gary Hunter. Gary's made a nice PVC bow. Looks quite the business. Hoping to see some more posts on that, maybe see some videos, get it in action, Gary. Dave Pearson, our overseas sibling as well. Well done with all the likes on YouTube. I think it was like 20,000 plus likes. Well done, mate. José Sarto. Espero que você esteja bem e ficar lá fora. You'll get that. Paul Slightly Wildish, sorry. I spit those out. How's it going on with the cordage? You getting on any good with that? Paul's also started up our blog. That's on slightlyWildish.tk. Have a look at that. Hurling Mad, you've been too quiet lately. What's wrong? El Bill, you got some nice videos on YouTube. I subscribed the other day. I quite like El Bill's videos. They're quite a light-hearted look at the side of bushcraft. Phil Brooks, thanks for your tips on fishing, mate. Hopefully I'll put those to use. Hopefully it will turn out well. Amanda Norris, stop poking, it tickles. Same with Dave Tucker and Sharon, I think it's Twinkly or Sparkly or Sharon. People keep adding bits onto their names, so Sharon Newman. I'll just call you Sharon. Dave Tucker, Dave, I'm going to send you a photo because I can get you to drive right on the beach. Dave also shared a photo lately of when he took his dog out for a walk. his dog was just so knackered they ended up having to carry it back. It's quite a funny photograph. Terry Rowan. Terry, you are working too hard just now. You have to take a weekend off, get out, get some air. Stop sitting on that counter. I know it's good that business is busy, but you have to get some me time, some time for yourself, so get out there for a nice weekend. Thomas McCartney, join the swimming baths, mate. That will do you the world of good. That's all I'm going to say about it. Robert Ross, he's the only person who actually knows my actual physical position. The only person that's been here with me. Michelle Williams, keep lighting the fires, keep getting the kids involved. Michelle also does nature fun, so she's always getting kids and stuff out there, encouraging them to do bushcraft stuff, which is good. That's on nature fun. Michelle also wanted to say I liked the camouflage outfit. Michelle also does paintballing, so you should look at some of our photos. In fact, Michelle is pretty much the all-round dream girl. She's hot, she looks good, she's into bushcraft and outdoors, she's into chainsaws, and she's into paintballing. So guys, stay away. I saw her first. She's mine. Michelle, love you loads, hun. Ghost of the Woods Owl. I haven't really had much from you lately, but I did see your rant the other day about the kids with the catapult. I think that was bang out of order. You're trying to be nice, and all of a sudden, suffer, try to make it you're weird or whatever, and send your stuff back. Can I have it? Can I not have it? Can I have it? Can I not have it? Don't send stuff through here. you know what, just say thanks and then put it in your bin, you know, end of story. So yeah, I understand your rant the other day. Little bastard, little ungrateful bastard, and then she ended up going out and buying them with catapult, so, you know, at the end of the day, it's their loss. They could have had one for now. Instead, they've had to go and pay for a piece of shit at the shop. I also want to say hi to Matthew Needham. Your booze bag. How's it going with the booze? You settled it off? Ouch. Ouch. Bugger. That was for calling you a booze boy. I'm just as bad. Dave and Ellen Butcher. Hope you guys are okay. Hope to see you getting out for some barbecues and stuff soon. Kimberly Clemens, our overseas sister. Some nice photos and some stuff that you do out there, Kim. Monkey Man, always good to hear from you. We'd like to see you getting some more videos up, mate. So, go on. At least get out for a weekend or something. Stick a video up for us. Excuse me. And also to say hi to Scout Tracker, Brian Amos, Ross Elliott, and John McConville, Wingnut. How you doing, son? Still working hard away? Still kidding on, you're doing 7 days a week? So yeah. I also want to say hi to a new friend, Neil Bennett. Neil's not quite right in the head, so we'll have to look after him a bit. And also, Neil, please change that photograph. It looks like you're doing something strange with sheep. Oh yeah, that's what I came out to do. I was going to take one of those, add one of these, yeah, that's alright. So anyway, that was the kind of shout out to people. Obviously I'm going to do some wee videos here and there, so I'll still be saying hello to a few folk. But remember, I'm out here, I'm by myself, except for obviously my virtual friends. But yous, my virtual friends, are always in my thoughts. I'll try to remember yous all and mention yous. Obviously, you know, I'm going to forget a few. Don't take it personally, you know, it's just my poor memory. Bear with me, I'll get there eventually. Don't want to watch me playing with my feet, do you? Just want to sit and watch the fire, don't you? Quite right. Also, you can help me out. I'm looking for some advice. Somebody says I should add some music into the videos. I don't know, what do you think? Should I add some tunes in? If it was up to Phil, it'd be la 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 la. Oh, oh, oh. Folks, you will never believe what I found today. This is absolutely unbelievable. It's probably about a mile away, and it was actually a pain in the arse to bring back. I seen it, and I thought, oh wow, I've got to have that, and some of you will know why. But I found it's a mitre, it's not a Wilson. But yep, you know what we're going to do with that. I can also add that it's a pain in the arse. You know what it's like, your rucksack's packed, you know, how much spare space do you have in your bag? It's not exactly heavy, it's just the size and the shape of it, you know. Just try and make that extra space in your bag so it'll fit in. I never brought any chocolate this time. No Snickers bars. No chocolate biscuits. No Freddos. No dime bars. Not even a solitary bounty. Do you ever talk to yourself? I think most people do. You know, not as in a case of, hello Fred, how are you? Oh, I'm fine mate. And yourself? You could be washing the dishes or something and you could be nattering away and, oh, such and such was bloody pain in the neck today, or could have done without this, could have done without that. Just sort of nattering away to yourself. I think we all do. Anyway, it was with regards to my imaginary friend. I have a real friend called Jerry. He is an actual person. He does exist. And he's always been inquisitive. What's this? Or how are you doing that? Or what's that for? Or, you know, he was always asking. He was always looking to learn stuff. And nice guy, really nice guy. So anytime I was at camping or stuff, and I was doing anything, I would say, "Here, Jerry, look at this," or blah blah blah, or such and such, such such. Jerry, look, what's this? Look at the clouds. What do they mean? Look at this. What's that for? So I was always kind of having imaginary conversations with Jerry. I've got the sheep and the deer skull. I've showed you pictures of them before. Now, the deer skulls, one's called Tom and one called Jerry. That's so I can talk to my mates while I'm not here. Now, is it alright? Is it okay speaking to your friends, you know, when you're out in the wilds, or is it a bit weird naming a couple of skulls after your friends and talking to them? I find sometimes it helps because you've got something to focus on. You know, you're not just talking into thin air, you're actually looking at something. So you could kind of mentally envision it's easier. You know, you're looking at something as if you're looking at someone. Same could be said before me talking to the camera. I'm pretty much talking to myself. The doctor said I should have another one of these. He said it's definitely recommended that you have another one, then just chill out and play with the fire for a while. Of course my doctor's imaginary as well, so that's fine. This is some doctor's orders. Even though the football was a pain in the neck, it was definitely worth it. I think we'll have some fun with that. Although I won't feel right calling it mitre. So we'll have to have a naming ceremony to name the ball. Give it its grand name. 10 minutes to 10 on a Saturday evening. I'm lying. It's Tuesday evening. I don't know where I got Saturday evening from. So if you can, get out for a weekend. Just go somewhere where you can have a fire. Spend a night or two. You'll feel so much better. Slightly wildish at TK. So that's .tk. Bald bog. You know, I'm not I'm not really a bushcrafter. I'm more of a survivalist type. God damn it. That's another pair of jeans busting at the crotch. Can you believe that? Bloody hell. Every single time. Anyway, sorry, I was saying I'm not really a bushcraft type guy. I'm more of a survival type guy. Bushcrafters are, I would say, more respectful to the environment, whereas a survivalist is just, I don't care, rip that down, I need it. So I welcome a lot of bushcraft comments and type stuff. But one thing that does my head in is armchair bushcrafters. I kind of put bushcraft into 3 categories. Armchair bushcraft, people that talk about it, people that practice it, and people that do it. No, your armchair bushcrafters, that's just people that talk about it. You know, I've read a book, I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah, it's easy enough. Here's my 2 pence worth. Shut up, go out and practice it. Do a little bit before you start putting comments on. The second group is the people that practice it. Good on yous. You know, this is going to be people that maybe go out for a week, or they go out a couple of times for a long weekend each year. Good on you. You know, you're out there, you're learning, you're doing stuff, you're practicing. And then the third group is people that do it. You know, you got your bushcraft companies and your people that teach the courses and stuff. They're out quite a lot of the times of the year, so they're quite skilled. But it was just a little rant about the armchair bushcrafters. Shut up. You know, just shut up. Oh, you can... Yeah, the best way to catch a seagull. Put some wire or some fishing line through some berries and leave them out, and yeah, exactly. I remember reading that as well. Except it's probably for pigeons or grouse. You know, I don't really see seagulls eating berries much. Just rub 2 sticks together. It says so in the book. That tree will fall down and make a perfect A-frame shelter. Just like this diagram in the book. Going to have a treat in a couple of weeks. I'm going to the beach where I scattered my grandparents' ashes. I've got a 3 job on nearby, so I'll camp out at the beach. So like the grandparents, have a chat with them. I think I'll be hitting the sack soon. Or I might just grab a sleeping bag and crash here on the stairs. Well, I can start by getting the sleeping bag. Because I hung it up to air it earlier on. was handy. Yeah, that was handy. Having a sleeping bag on the way to some extra wood for the fire.
Get a bit of warmth in the sleeping bag as well. It's always good. Well, it looks like it's going to be quite a clear night, so I might just spend the night out under the stars. I have the fire, I have the sleeping bag, I also have my old army blanket. I usually just throw that in the ground and use that for sitting in front of the fire. Anyway, catch you later.